2, lesson 5. Okay, it's just part 2 of lesson 4. Okay, so this is just kind of doing a little bit more of applications with it and just taking it to another step. Yep.
What lessons are going to be on the quiz?
Up to 5. Okay, so up to 5 will be your quiz. Okay, so rectangle has a length of 5x plus 2 and a width of x squared plus 2x plus 1. So what it's done is it's given you an expression for length and width. Okay, everybody here knows a rectangle is length times width for the area. So what you do is you're just simply just going to take what you have, what you're told, even though it's not a number, and you're going to times those to figure out the area expression. So you're going to get an expression. What that means is you're not going to get 7. You're not going to get 80. You're going to get 3x squared plus 2x minus 1 equivalent to the area. Okay? So it says use a diagram. So the diagram is that box thing. So we're just going to use that just here, just a little refresh of that. Okay, so we have a 3, so I have x squared, I have a 2x, and I have a 1. X squared, 2x, and 1, my 3 terms. And then I have a 2, 5x, and 2. Play the same game here. I'll wait. Okay, so then from here, we go x squared times 5x is 5x cubed. X squared times 2 is 2x squared. 2x times 5x is 10x squared. 2x times 2 is 4x. 1 times 5x is 5x. 1 times 2 is 2. And then you can combine your like terms, but your like terms are these 2 boxes and these 2 boxes. Okay, so your answer is going to be 5x cubed. 2 plus 10 is 12. 4 plus 5 is 9. Plus 2. That is equivalent to the area expression. Okay, we're going to get the same answer in a second. We're going to use the distributive property. Okay. Now, somebody last class said, well, can you FOIL those? Well, you can FOIL them, but the only problem with that is that it's technically not FOIL because you have more than 4 steps. You have 6 this time. It's a 2 by 3, so you have to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 if you FOIL. Okay? It's still going to be the same. Yeah, it's not a problem. I'm just saying it's technically not called FOIL because it's first. You're not doing first, outside, inside, last. Okay, so this one, distributive property, you take this first term, you put it outside the whole group. Take the second term, put it outside the whole group. And then you distribute. That's why it's a distributive property. Like that. 5x cubed plus 10x squared plus 5x. 2x squared plus 4x plus 1. And we combine our like terms. There is no other x cubed, so I just write my 5x cubed again. Oh, yeah, 2. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay. And 10x squared and 2x squared is 12x squared. 5x and 4x, 9x. And then the 2 like you guys just said. And you can see there's the same answer. Not a problem. All right. Okay, let's look at these other 2. Are we done or no? Everybody good? Okay, so we got these 2, 1 in the back. All right, so expand and simplify. So what we're going to do here is you can do it either way you want. Okay, either way you want's fine. If you want to do the foiling way, that's fine. I'm probably just going to do the distributive way. To me, that just seems a little easier sometimes. So I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. And I'm going to distribute the x squared and the negative 4. So I do that. That's going to be 2x to the 5th plus x cubed negative 5x squared negative 8x cubed, negative 4x, and positive 20. All right, so to continue, we're going to go ahead and finish like terms here. I have no other x to the fifth, so I keep my 2x to the fifth. Again, it does help to kind of cross them off as you do them. Then I have an x cubed and a negative 8x cubed, so that's going to be 1 minus 8. That's a negative 7. Good tie. Okay, and then that's a horrible 3. Let's fix that. Okay, not much better, but oh well. Okay, negative 5x squared, no other 5x squareds, or x squareds, I mean. Jeez Louise, I'm really breaking down here. Okay, that's done. Minus 4x plus 20. Done. Okay. Insanely long, insanely gross. Just be organized. Okay, you try B. I'm going to give you a couple minutes. You try B. Okay, so B, if you're trying on your own, to answer is decision time, huh? 2y cubed, 15y squared, 11y plus 42. Nobody else got 11y? Okay, let's work through it here. Let's see what happened. Okay, so I would probably, since this is easier, I'd probably use my distributive property with this. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Let's see. So you get y times 2y squared minus 3y minus 7. And you get negative 6 times 2y squared minus 3y minus 7. Okay, so that gives me 2y cubed, negative 3y squared, negative 7y, negative 12y squared, plus 18y, plus 42. Negative times a negative. Yeah. Okay, and so you combine, the 2y cubed stays, which we have right here. Negative 3 and a negative 12 is a negative 15. Negative 7 and 18 is a positive 11. The 42 stays the 42. There it is. Okay, got this mess of a one next. You want to try it?
If there's going to be one like this on the quiz, you should let us do it.
There'll be some, you can try some of the ones at the bottom, Calvin. On example 5, I'll let you try those two. I'll do the next two so we can get to the bottom. Okay? But as usual, there is ones in the practice, so it's not like I'm doing the only one possible. Okay? All right, so this one, kind of break into two groups. I got this one group here and this second group here. My second group is a pattern. You should recognize that from the beginning of the last lesson. So that's going to be 16a squared minus 9. That one's done in terms of FOILed. Because the same thing times the same thing with a minus. Now I got to put some work in. I got to do this one. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 4 in real quick. So I'm going to get 4a minus 16. And now I'm going to times that to the group. And I am not. Okay, so here, do you understand that one? Yeah. Okay, cool. And then here, I just push the 4 in just to this one. I just distributed the 4.
So did you have your 4 separate and then use an a and then bracket?
Yeah.
A squared and
Yep.
then a negative 4 and then bracket?
You could, yes. Okay. So he's just asking, do I have to push 4 in essentially? No, you don't. The 4 can hang out till the end if you want as well. Okay, I've been mix and matching so you can see both ways. So here I'm going to use the distributive property now. So I'm going to go 4a times a squared minus 3a minus 6. I'm going to go negative 16 times a squared minus 3a minus 6. 4a times a squared is 4a cubed 4a times negative 3a is negative 12a squared. 4a times negative 6 is negative 24a. Minus 16a squared plus negative times negative 48a. Negative times negative again plus 96. All right, so that beauty, we're going to go ahead and find the like terms and put it together, and then we'll worry about the stuff on the right last. So there is only one 4a cubed, so that one's done. I have a 12a squared and a 16a squared. They're both negative. That's a negative 28a squared. I have a negative 24 and a positive 48, so that's a positive 24. And then I have plus 96. Subtract the group here, so I'm going to go and distribute the negative. So that's what's just added to the mix real quick. A minus 16a squared and a plus 9. Why is it plus 9? Minus a minus. Okay, and then we're going to be done here. Your final answer is going to be 4a cubed. We got the negative 28 and the negative 16, which is a negative 44. 24a, and there's no other a's. 96 plus 9 is 105. All right. We're on the home stretch here. Questions, concerns? Besides being tired? Okay, yeah, it's long. That's all it is. It's really long. It's overwhelming how long it is. Okay, so write the expression that represents the volume of this rectangular prism. Well, the volume of a prism, rectangular, is length times width times height. So you take these binomials, you multiply all three of them. So write the expression. So we want to go and just write that. That would equal the volume of that cube. Length times width times height. And then it wants us to actually do it and get that done. Okay, you ready? X plus 5 times x plus 2. Let's do that first. Okay, we'll do the x plus 1 to that. X squared, 2x, 5x, 10. Okay? X squared plus 7x plus 10. That times x plus the 1. I did that on purpose because x and 1 are pretty easy to throw in there. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and write this now with the distributive. And see, the 1, really nothing happens. It's just the same thing. Okay, I got to distribute the x, though. X cubed plus 7x plus 10, 10x and 10x squared. Okay, plus x squared plus 7x plus 10, because this doesn't change, it's multiplied by 1. Okay, and then lastly, this stands for volume. V equals, the expression for volume is x cubed. There's only one x cubed. There is a 7x squared and a 1x squared. That's 8x squared. There's a 10x and a 7x. That's 17x. And there's a 10. That's it. Okay, I'm going to cut you some slack on this last one. Okay, just do one of them. Okay, just do one of them because they're proving to you they're the same thing, which we know. I don't need you guys to do these all out because we know in this class, I hope, that 3 times 2 times 4 is the same thing as 4 times 3 times 2. It doesn't matter order with the product. Okay, you're going to get the same result. And you're going to figure that out here as well, and they're just proving that to you. So let's just do one of them. This is your little test, Calvin. Okay, let's see how you guys do. Okay, so we have the answer was 2x cubed plus x squared, 25x plus 12. Okay. All right, let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. You can kind of see, guys, a lot of you guys 3 out of 4, 2 out of 4. Like you're getting almost right, but you're just messing up some negative somewhere. That's all that's happening. That's why I said this stuff in general is not hard. It's organized, and you're going to be simple mistakes. Okay? So just got to stay away from the simple mistakes. That's just human errors, pretty much what it is. Okay? X times x, x squared, 4x, negative 3x, negative 12. So that gives me x squared plus x minus 12 times 2x minus 1. I'm going to break that up for distributing now. There. There. So I distribute the 2x. This is probably where a lot of you messed up here. The negative 1 probably threw some of you off. 2x cubed, 2x squared, negative 24x. A negative 1 has to go through, so minus x squared minus x. Negative times a negative on the 12 is a positive 12. So the 2x cubed stays. There's no other 2x cubes. 2x squared minus x squared is 1x squared. Negative 24 minus 1 is negative 25. And then the 12. Okay. All right.